I'm excited to introduce you to one of my favorite features in ClickFunnels, the Customer Center. It's a sophisticated self-service portal designed to empower your customers by providing them with a centralized hub for managing all their interactions and accessing all the resources they've purchased from you. Whether it's courses, digital downloads, or even communities they joined, everything is centralized in one convenient location. It's an absolute game changer for anyone wanting to enhance their customer experience. It gives users the freedom to locate what they're looking for without having to search through tons of emails or log into multiple platforms. Everything is right there at their fingertips, creating a seamless, easy to navigate experience that keeps them engaged and, of course, coming back for more. But that's not all. This feature is beyond just content access. The Customer Center also allows your customers to access their account settings, manage their information, and of course, stay connected with your brand, making it an all-in-one solution for client engagement and satisfaction. Let me show you how it works. To set up your Customer Center, first head on over to Site, then click on Customer Center, and this is where you're going to be able to access all of your Customer Center settings. Beginning with this link here on top, which is the link you would provide your customers for them to log in and view the Customer Center from a user perspective. Next, you have your general settings, where you can name your Customer Center. You can also add a logo. Now, keep in mind, when you add a logo, the logo will replace the name you created up here. Then you can scroll down and select your brand colors. If you don't see one here in these default squares, you can enter the custom color code of your brand here. Next, we have the Customer Self-Service area. Here, you'll be able to select what users have access to edit themselves, including order history, where they could view existing and previous orders, billing information, where they can view or edit email addresses and billing address information. Then you have payment methods, where they can view them, edit them, delete them, or add new ones. Then you have subscriptions, where users can see which subscriptions are active or that they're part of, and also give them the ability to cancel any subscription if they would like to. Then you have course enrollments, where customers can see which courses they're enrolled to and what assets they have access to. Then you have credit memos, which if the customer has any credit memos, they'll be able to see them in their own Customer Center. Then we can scroll down to customization. Now, this is recommended for more advanced users, as you have the ability to enable the custom theme dashboard by toggling on the little switch here. But keep in mind that customizing your Customer Center does take a lot of time, and also be advised that when going this custom route, we would not be able to dynamically populate certain content. So again, as a beginner, we do recommend keeping this feature off. Now let's head on over here to the bottom where we have the single sign-on. This allows your developers to automatically log in your contacts from another application using a JWT key. Now keep in mind this is more of an advanced feature, so it may require a consultation with a qualified developer. All right, so now I want to show you what a customer sees when they log in. So walking through the customer dashboard from a user's perspective, the first thing you'll see here is the logo I selected in the Customer Center settings. If I had not selected a logo, the name I entered for it would appear instead. Another thing to note are the custom colors I selected in the settings. As you can see here, the system gives me a few different variants of it to complement that selection and give it a more branded experience. And returning back up here, this will only show what the user has access to. In this case, we have community, courses, and the affiliate area. If the person logged in does not have access to one of these options, they will simply not appear here. And by default, whenever you click on the logo or name, if you didn't have a logo there, it would automatically take you to the first item here in this menu. And again, in this case, that would be community. Then when you head on over to the right, you see here, you have the option to search, notifications, and if you click here on this icon, you'll be able to access your account, your downloads, and also the option to log out. Let's head on over to my account. Here in the customer's account, they can come in and edit their settings. And as you can see here, the items you allow them to have access to, when you assign them in the Customer Center settings, you will be able to see them here. Let's go ahead and click on Manage Account. This is where the customer can come in and edit all their information. They can view their information, delete, or even add new information. They can edit their address, their billing payment methods, their avatar. Then down here, they have the option to toggle this on or off, which is basically if they want to receive Community Digest emails. Then down here, you'll also see the option where customers can add their own community profile. This is for if users have access to any community and they will still like to get in contact with others outside of that community. And if you scroll down, you will see that they also have payout details. So if they do have any payout details, they'll be able to see them here, especially revolving around payouts for earned commissions. So heading on back over to the customer settings, something to note is that when the customer has not filled this out yet, they will see a button right here that will say start your community profile as seen in this example here. And when they click on it, it will simply send them back to the same area we were just in. And once again, down here, you'll see all the items you allowed your customer to have access to, starting with subscriptions, where customers can view and manage their subscriptions and orders. So if I come over here and click on these three dots, I'm able to view subscription, and I'm also able to manage that subscription. If there were options to downgrade or upgrade, you will see them here. And of course, we also have the option to simply cancel a subscription. If you didn't want them to have the option to cancel a subscription, you would need to set that up in your customer center settings. You're also able to click on and view your course and downloads that you may have access to, and any orders or credit memos that may have been added to your account, and then your payment methods, addresses, and phone numbers, where users can go in and view, edit, add, or delete. Now, another thing I would like to show you is our updated mobile view. This, of course, allows users to seamlessly access all their information and go through everything on the go. They can manage their account, they can view their communities, they can access their courses, their downloads, and more. This allows more of a mobile experience in a very mobile day and age. All right, so now you see how easy it is to create and customize your customer center. Your customers are ready to enjoy a streamlined experience that puts everything in one place. So whether it's giving them access to your digital products or giving them a centralized hub for their communities, the customer center makes managing your customer interactions faster and, of course, more efficient. So go ahead, explore this amazing feature, as it's a powerful tool to keep your customers engaged, happy, and, of course, loyal to your brand.